Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Snow Church. Going to try to make this the shorty version of it. We're looking at the snow cover over the last 24 hours. Pretty quiet across the Midwest, except for the Keweenaw and far eastern sections of the UP. Actually, this is vastly underestimated or underreported in the Keweenaw. It's about 8 to 10 inches in most areas, except me down here in Port Jacobsville. We only got about 4. But a good lake effect snow event occurred overnight. And good news, they're running the groomers. The bridge will be opened up, I think. I don't know if the mat will be down and everything by the end of the day today, but I do see that the bridge will be in business here coming up pretty quickly. So now that I'm done with that rambling, take a quick look at the radar, and we've got this area of snow. This is the leading edge of the next system to impact the Midwest. There are some changes to it. I can get to those. Most notably is less snowfall for, I don't know what color I got picked, but for these areas right in here. Ooh, that was a good color. What's going to happen is the system's going to move out a little quicker and not allow the moisture, that deeper moisture, to get wrapped all the way around the low and into the cold air that will be here by later tomorrow and produce the heavy snows in here. So for Chicago, sorry folks, you're not looking at least double digits anymore. You're probably looking at something along the lines of maybe 4 to 5 inches of snow or so. Take that away. But the rest of the Midwest, things are pretty much unchanged. The heaviest snows will fall in the lake effect snow belts, and let's get to that right now. Oops, I don't want to be drawing the pen anymore. All right. There, I got it. I can actually remember. All right. So we're going to just roll this out quickly here. Watch the snows fill in. This is a little after midnight tonight. And then by about midday tomorrow, coming through about a little after midnight on Friday. And see, we're missing all of that in there now. This is the European model, and this is the most aggressive with keeping the Chicago, like the Northeast, Illinois, Northwest Indiana out of the snows. The system snows will continue through tomorrow, so this is Friday morning. You can see them still coming down, and then we'll transition to primarily lake effect by late Friday night into Saturday. And watch up here. Look at that. Keweenaw getting its blast. This is by Sunday night. I'm going to change the, if I can. It doesn't look like I can. Shoot. Anyway, I wanted to change the region and zoom in. But instead what we'll do is we will go to, oh, here it is right here. Silly old me. Yep. 0Z from, you know what? I can't tell what the model run. No, this is old stuff, so I'm just going to completely get rid of it. All right, here is one that I got going. This is the US model. All right, so you'll see how, we go back to here, not much snow, 3.2 in Chicago. I think that's underdone. I think, like I say, at least 4 to 5, maybe a little bit more than that. But let's get to the US model. Look, I mean, see the GFS still at 12.4 inches by about sunset on Friday. I think this is a little overdone, but we'll just run this out to the same time frame. What I'll go 120 hours. See what happens when I try to go fast. I get all discombobulated, but some pretty impressive totals. Again, Western UP snow belts, probably looking at least 2 feet of snow out of this. Quite a bit of it coming as lake effect snow Friday and Friday night, but some healthy snows tonight as well. And I'm going to go back to the European because that's the one I have more faith in, with the exclusion of this little donut hole right here. But you can see the Northwoods getting it. A good chunk of Lower Michigan getting it. I can say that eastern Lower Michigan is going to see rain first. Maybe even some kind of a mixture occur and then transition to snow. So kind of a messy scenario there. But for all other areas, this is going to be all snow and quite a bit of it. Now, as we get into the 6 to 10 day period, basically next week, the models have kind of diverged in their thinking. Real quickly, the European is still thinking of the idea of one clipper by actually late Sunday into Monday, and then another one by Thursday, and both of those producing about 2 to 5 inches of snow in this general area like that. I should go further north with that, but at any rate, the GFS doesn't have those clippers anymore. It went off on a tangent overnight, and I'm not giving its latest ideas a whole lot of faith. It's actually indicating a big warm-up to occur. Shouldn't laugh. By Thursday and Friday of next week, big enough to push the freeze line all the way north of the grand old United States of America by Thursday, Friday. Again, I don't think that that's going to happen. I think we're looking at the freeze line to stay south of the Northwoods, probably even south of I-80 on most days next week. And those two clipper systems, one for very early, like Sunday into Monday, the other one for about Thursday. So we're in decent shape across the entire Midwest for your snow play, folks. Trails, I don't know, if they're not open yet, they're going to be opening, I would imagine. It's really not probably due to snow anymore. It's more due to if the trail system is ready or the area opens or just whatever. And then ski hills are in dandy shape, both UP and Wisconsin, northern lower Michigan ski hills, cross country skiing, awesome, snowshoeing, snow angels, anything you want to do in the snow. That'll do it then for the Shorty this morning, and we'll talk to you later.